This might be a hot take. People always say to enjoy the journey and not the destination, but I actually think that you can't enjoy the journey unless you reach the destination. In other words, I don't think you can enjoy the journey if you don't get a positive outcome for the thing you are trying to do. Let me explain. Oftentimes, when we look back at a harder period of our life, if we are already where we want to be, then we can look back at that period with nostalgia and admire the hard work that we did to get to where we are today. For example, when I got my Google offer, I look back at the 4 months that I spent studying LeetCode, practice interviewing, not being able to sleep, having chronic back pain, neglecting my workouts, neglecting classes. After I got the Google offer, I was able to look back at that period of hard time in a nostalgic way, and I was able to appreciate the hard work that it took me to get to Google. But what if I never made it to Google? In fact, what if I never got a job anywhere? Would I still be able to enjoy the journey? I would argue no, because in order to enjoy the journey, it needs to be a journey somewhere. And if you never make it anywhere, then what is there to enjoy? And if that's the case, then it means you can only enjoy the journey if you can actually reach your destination. And once you reach your destination, you can appreciate the difficulty of the journey it took to get there. And if you never reach your destination, but you put in a lot of hard work, then I feel like I would just be sad, because it would mean that I spent the 4 months of hard work, prepping, sacrifices, struggles, self-doubt, and it would have all been for nothing. If you want to be able to enjoy the journey, make sure you work hard enough so you can actually reach the destination. Otherwise, it would just be a very difficult time in your life for no reason. Today is day 63 of posting every day to prove that volume negates luck in content creation. I will see you for day 64 tomorrow.